Hello and welcome to the Community Indie Showcase 2023. I'm your host, The Wandering Dutch, and this is our first of 2 awesome indie showcases this year. This is our 3rd annual showcase event, showcasing the very best of indie games coming out on all platforms in the coming year and in early development. We have a whole host of awesome indie creators showcased today, but also hosted or co-hosted by some awesome content creators as well. Most of which you'll know, some of which you might not. We hope you enjoy their picks nonetheless. We're also joined by some awesome special guests and some awesome developers as well, showcasing their games. Today you will see over 70 games covering all platforms from PlayStation to Nintendo to Xbox, Steam, on Unity, on Unreal, and a whole plethora of different avenues to explore, and every genre you can imagine. Today's show will be just around the 2-hour mark, and again we will have another showcase later in the year in September. But let's get into this showcase first and foremost, and let's jump straight into it. Hope you enjoy the show. Sit tight, get some snacks, get some drinks, and let's get straight into it.
Living every day in your head for free. You can tap away, but I will not hear you scream. You can break the keys, spread your toxicity, your world outside reality. In your room, a little hideaway, but you let it through. Enough to go insane, living in the dark hasn't treated you well. You're building your own prison cell. Hey, wait, don't waste it on me. Spy, lies telling you, don't waste it on me. Did I brush you off? Is it your lack of friends? We never met, even if you pretend. Am I in your debt? I don't owe you nothing. Don't say something you'll regret. Hey, wait, don't waste it on me. Spy, lies telling you, don't waste it on me. Hate, rage, don't waste it on me. Spite, life's telling you, don't waste it on me. Rage, don't waste it on me. Spite, life's telling you, don't waste it. I'm telling you, don't waste it. Life's telling you, don't waste it on me.
This is the place.
A crime. Something like this should never have happened.
I was right.
So I was forced to do this. I'm sorry, Nolan.
PlayStation。 杀一人，千里不留情。从此下不下，我看世上言，谁能数下？不可太传间。Hi there, this is Aaron Greenberg from Team Xbox, and I am so honored that you've asked me to be a small part of the Community Indie Showcase. So thank you to Wandering Dutch and all the rest of the community for all the things you do to help support a positive community, support our indie game developers, and really help showcase these great ID at Xbox titles that, that we know bring that really great, unique creative diversity that you get from our great indie developers. So not only am I giving a welcome, but I was offered the opportunity to list a few of the ID at Xbox games that I'm most looking forward to. So I've got 4 to kind of add to your list if you're not aware. First one is Ravenlok. This is launching in May from Coco Cucumber. This is the makers of Echo Generation, which is a masterpiece. This is what we call a voxel art action RPG. It's set in a fantastical world. It's coming very soon. I should definitely add it to your list. And if you haven't yet played Echo Generation, go check that out first. The second one on my list would be Cassette Beast. This is, last I heard, it's coming late April from Raw Fury. This is a turn-based open world RPG where you can combine 2 monsters together to create new, unique ones. Who wouldn't want to do that? Super, super fun. The third game on my list, this is kind of cool because we got to help unveil this title at Showcase in the past, which is the last case of Benedict Fox. But I actually got to meet the Polish development team at Gamescom last year. This is a Lovecraftian Metrovania game that's made by a new team in Poland called Plot Twist. It's published by Rogue. I think you've seen it's super unique. It's really, really cool. It's been getting a lot of great praise, and we're excited for you to get hands on it soon. And last but not least would be Hollow Knight Silksong. If you've played Hollow Knight, what an absolute beautiful masterpiece that is. The small team at Team Cherry in Australia that are working on the sequel, we know are gonna make sure they get it exactly right. We don't yet have a date on that. Just like me, you're probably waiting for that moment. This is an action platformer, obviously sequel to the original Hollow Knight. If you haven't played the original Hollow Knight, you should. But really excited about Silksong. It was great to be able to showcase that at our showcase last year, and absolutely the top of my list to get to play soon. So anyway, thank you again for letting me do a quick intro, give you a little bit of a few titles I'm most looking forward to. I hope you enjoy the rest of the Community Indie Showcase. Thanks again to Wandering Dutch and the rest of the community.
fires and hard, blue with cold. None should die this way.
I can see both of you. Judging by the surroundings, you're no ordinary duo. Fascinating.
He who seeks does not err.
How did he keep this a secret?
We're close, Benedict. Don't allow the guilt to drain your fortitude. Not all is lost yet. Find your way home, Benedict.
Play it day one with Gamepass.
Earth, fire,
Wind, water, heart,
Duncan. Your powers combined, I am
Duncan Voices Indie Choices. Back once again with the ill behaviour, great mates. Here's 5 upcoming indie games you should definitely be given a bing bong bingly to. Mika and the Witch's Mountain. Mika and the Witch's Mountain by Cubit Studio is a fantasy adventure about an aspiring witch who delivers packages to the townspeople of a small island. Explore every nook and cranny and soar through the sky with your magic brew. A recent ruddy smash hit on Kickstarter, I can ruddy wait to back it and live out those Studio Ghibli dreams. It's due out later this year on all platforms. A Highland Song. A Highland Song is a romantic visual novel game set in the Scottish Highlands, where players take on the role of Moira, a young woman navigating love and family secrets. Created by Inkle Studios, makers of the wonderful mobile game 80 Days, you'll explore the Highlands in beautiful 2.5D animation, along to a traditional Scottish folk soundtrack. Make sure you this'll do. Check it out later this year on Steam and Switch. Another Crab's Treasure. Have a good Souls-like with fun a bit serious? Yeah, me too, great mates. That's why you should give Another Crab's Treasure a bing bong bingly. It's a Souls-like adventure set in a crumbling underwater world, plagued by a mysterious curse. As Krill the Hermit Crab, you'll need to weather trash around you with shells to withstand attacks from enemies many times your size. Embark on an epic adventure hunt to buy back your repossessed shell and discover the dark secrets behind a polluted ocean. Developed by Aggro Crab, who previously made Going Under, it's due out later this year. Super Space Club. If you're as old as me, to go along with your bad back and aching knees, you might remember playing Asteroid back in the day on your Atari 2600. Developer Game of Legends certainly wants to tickle your nostalgia with Super Space Club, a super cool, super chill, lo-fi arcade shooter. Defend a vibrant galaxy as a club of misfit heroes and battle endless waves of spacecraft to the tune of atmospheric beats. Outlast your enemies and fly to the rhythm of the stars, don't mind if I diddly do, later this year on PC and Xbox. Kingdom 80s. Stranger Things showed the world how cool the 80s really were, at least until all the weird Nerds and Hellfire Club t-shirts ruined it. Kingdom 80 looks to recapture the magic of history's greatest decade with its latest entry into the award-winning micro-strategy series. You'll lead a band of brave kids into an epic struggle to save their hometown from some interdimensional buggery. It's by Raw Fury and it's due out this year on all consoles. Cheers then.
Shit, did it follow me? You need to run fast and far as you can. He's dead. Hide somewhere and wait. I'll find you. There's no time. Either jump or I push you. Now, woman!
Lord, I beg of you. You can't let me die.
remember everything. The colors, the sounds, oh, the words. They are what tell me I'm still me.
The math monster? Is this supposed to be me?
I need some help building something. Come on over.
I don't know what you would do without me.
Me neither. Oh, I just need more time.
I wish I hadn't come here for this. I found them. After all this death. If you had the chance to do it all again. What would you have done?
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your way. Prepare for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry. Now we're talking. Command, I may be onto something. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming. And hell's coming with it.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. It is the co-host of the Gaming Circle podcast, Mr. K. ASANTE, and I am here with the slanderous one, Mr. Everborn Saga. How are you doing right now, sir?
I'm well. You said co-host with the... You're supposed to say with the co-most.
Oh,
no?
My goodness. No, I'm not
No?
necessarily supposed to say that.
Okay.
Because most of these youngins out here, most of these millennials don't know what that means. They don't even know where you're pulling from. But that's not what we're here for. We are here because
old man ASANTE.
Exactly. You see the grays, they're growing. The
Yes.
Wandering Dutch has asked us to introduce...
Honored us.
He's honored us me for the second time on this show. He has asked
I'm a newbie.
us exactly, and that's why you came all dressed for the part. He has
Yes.
asked us.
I didn't get the memo that this was Casual Fridays, so
So you come suited and booted, as it were. Understood.
Yes.
Understood.
Yes.
Understood.
Yes.
So he wants.
Well, you got to show these. You got to show these indie devs respect.
Of course.
These are my people.
I understand. And
this is my tribe.
Hopefully, we will see something of yours in future episodes to come. But for now,
maybe
now,
sooner than you think.
We are being asked to introduce some of these that we have chosen. Now, I will go first and let y'all know that some of these are very strange. Some of these are unique. I went deep into the bag and I came out with some games that I'm sure most of you have not seen before until this show. So I'm excited for y'all to check it out. How about you, Mr. Everborn Saga?
Oh no. I chose an eclectic bunch. Everything that, or for the most part, I've chosen are things that remind me of my formative years in gaming. A lot of 2D, a lot of platforming, Metroidvania things, but throw some nice combat in there and you'll see what we get.
Very nice, very nice. So, if you enjoyed these, please make sure you wish list them, I should say. And also, if you enjoyed the banter you see here, don't forget to check out the Gaming Circle podcast, Saturdays, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, with myself and the aforementioned Mr. Everborn Saga. Have a good rest of the show, y'all.
Thank you very much. And support the devs.
World premiere.
Once upon a time, there was a plucky squire named Jot. Jot roamed the land in search of adventure, battling beasts, helping the helpless, and generally being very heroic. But then, one day, he discovered something rather curious. A world he never knew existed.
Kurt, do you remember how you and I met?
I don't know, there used to be hundreds like you around.
Yeah, back when there were hundreds like you, I guess.
I was left alone for weeks, but then you appeared. A little broken, but...
Jailbroken, actually.
And you talked funny. And I felt sorry for you, so I kept you around.
Oh, cheers. Really flattered.
Yes, we're on the clock again.
That's better than pulling fluff out your belly button. Let's go, Fatty.
Fatty? Hey, can you come closer for a second?
The f*** I will. I know what you're up to.
Oh, what was that?
I need a charge. Catch you later. Mate, they're trying to get rid of us.
Of us? Of me, maybe. You? You're irrelevant.
Well, thank you so much. The fact is, you're f***ed.
Nah, never lost a race in my life.
The music's f***ing stressing me out. I'm so f***ing stressed.
Relax. I know this track like the back of my hand.
World's greatest troll.
What an asshole. Full steam ahead, Captain.
You are?
What?
What the f*** was that? Steam, Captain. What's that about?
That's the kind of stuff you were saying.
Next time we do that, send me straight to recycling.
PlayStation.
Troubleshooting is an FPS that takes place in your old family computer. While playing, expect to left-click to click on other files, and right-click to do more, interesting things that you unlock. You play as a humble JPEG, who's helping the antivirus, which is a little out of date, because you know the Wi-Fi's broken, hunt and fight back against a virus that threatens their very kilobytes. The game will feature a campaign where you will do all sorts of computery things, like dealing with screens that are blue and emptying bins that are used for recycling. It's part action, part puzzle, and part something else, so it might feature a more open-ended game mode as well. Look, we all know it wasn't you who downloaded that virus years ago, but we gotta get this computer under control. Time for some troubleshooting.
Hello, and welcome to Death Incorporated, where the recently deceased patiently wait and are sorted for the great beyond. Here at Death Inc., we believe in discipline, enthusiasm, altruism, and dedication.
Hey, that's me, Pebble. Let's see if they made you look good. Try to find someone with more style. It's not about style, it's about winning. Oh, I win. But some of us are interested in artistry. Oh, is that what that is? I guess you do look pretty fine. Time to show you what I can do. God, do you hear that? You can almost hear the bones breaking. Not bad, Coco, not bad. Not quite as good as me, but not bad. Oh, who is this? I don't know. Never seen her before. Nah, for real, I would definitely remember her. My God, that's strength. You crushing on her? I don't even know her, bro. That's never stopped you before. Ah, come on. She's something special. So this is Blaine. Woo! Man's on fire. Literally. Might get burned facing him. You think he's hot-headed? He does look pretty angry. Just give me a bucket of water. That might do the trick. Oh shit. Wait, no, I remember this guy from the other visions. Yeah, that's Strail Chief. Just goes by Strail though, I think. He's really making waves. He got a slick tongue too. Probably get all the bit. Hey, chill.
tener mi venganza! For the last 2 years, you've been playing with your balls. But now, it's time to blast!
Hi, my name's Joe Henson, and I'm part of the indie team that's making the action figure game Hypercharge Unboxed, where you will literally break out of your toy packaging and fight classic toys in a wave-based story campaign. It's out now on Steam and Nintendo Switch, and it's coming to Xbox and PlayStation later this year.
Power up, recruit! It's time to break out of your packaging! Dive into the toy field and fight waves of classic toys! Your mission is to defend the Hypercore, collect action figures, and defeat major evil. Watch out for the Cyber T-Rex, or the boss in the bathroom. And dozens of more classic toys. Be vigilant, soldier. The fate of Toykind is in your plastic hands. What are you waiting for, recruit?
Welcome back. We're just at the halfway point now, or thereabouts. But fear not, there are still some awesome creators and awesome developers and awesome games left to come. Plenty, in fact. I hope you're enjoying the show so far. Of course, if you are, please make sure you like and share this out. And of course, subscribe. And those watching on demand, I hope you're enjoying the show as well. Of course, this awesome showcase would not be possible without you awesome people watching this show today. Of course, this is a showcase created by the community and for the community. But enough of that. Let's get straight back into it.
Project M is one of NCSoft's most ambitious projects to date. What would it mean to you if the world was comprised of informational particles instead of physical particles? Oh, I got a little ahead of myself. I am TJ Kemp from NCSoft. Welcome to Project M. How would the fabric of simulated reality change our perceived world if we could tamper with the arrangement of those particles? This very idea is what sparked Project M. The informational particles that shape Project M's world can transform reality based on your choices. And each choice you make will change your experience. The information that exists in the present reality determines how the world will unfold. Value every encounter and every moment. These will be essential in the world of Project M. This is where our journey ends for now. I look forward to seeing you all again soon.
Hi, my name is Reese, and I'm a designer on Tin Hearts, a narrative puzzle adventure developed by Rogue Sun. In Tin Hearts, you will solve increasingly elaborate puzzles to unravel the emotional story of genius inventor Albert Butterworth. Set in a magical toy-filled universe, players will guide a troop of tin soldiers throughout the rooms of his beautiful Victorian house. As you unlock unique powers to control the objects of this world, you will create new and inventive ways to help your soldiers reach their destination. You'll use toy drums to bounce them to safety, cannons to create makeshift bridges, trains to forge new trails, and many, many, many more. Tin Hearts is a puzzle and narrative game in equal measure. As you build increasingly elaborate Rube Goldberg machines to lead your soldiers through, you begin to realise maybe it's not you guiding them, maybe it's them leading you. It's a whimsical, colourful and beautiful world, but this is also a journey of self-discovery, one that will warm players' hearts, but on occasion also break it, as the game unravels its deeply personal story. With Tin Hearts, we wanted to tell a contemporary, relatable tale about the struggles of balancing personal ambitions with the often irrevocable realities of life. Yet, we wanted to hide this thought-provoking parable behind the veneer of a fantastical puzzle game set in a fairy tale Victorian world full of magic, warmth, nostalgia, and mystery.
Hey, you're here. I'm so glad you finally made it. You got a lot of work to do. Look at all this miasma. Last I was here with your aunt, it wasn't nearly this bad. But maybe there's something we can do about it. Okay, let's get started. First things first. Let's start planting some seedlings. Courtesy of town council, of course. Use your magic to instantly grow yields. Then take those yields and turn them into food or potions. You've been working hard. Make a cot and put your feet up for a bit. It's just a humble tent right now, but you'll build it up to a proper house in no time. You're pretty brave coming into the miasma all by yourself. But be careful where you step. The warped creatures living here can be dangerous. Look at you. Your first magic spell in the wild. I always knew you could do it. I hardly recognize this place anymore. But don't worry, you're gonna make it. Let's make sure to upgrade your gear and ready your spells before going into the miasma again. This time, we'll try to push it back and restore more land. When the miasma came, it made the land uninhabitable. And now you're finding scraps of history, new plants, and long-forgotten recipes and spells there. This is incredible. We should bring it all back to the homestead. What is it about a nice, bubbly cauldron that is so relaxing? Well, you're not a master chef quite yet, but I believe in you. We just gotta be ready. Of course, doesn't mean we can't look good while doing it. Nature is the best weapon against the miasma we have. Wait, what's this? I've never seen anything like this. You're alive. Thanks, son. And after a hard day, Just relax in your homestead with a cup of lavender tea.
Rated T for teen.
PlayStation.
Enter his mind, Cecile.
PlayStation.
Hello, I'm Alexis, one of the two game directors at Piccolo Studio. Together with Private Division, we're bringing to life an exciting new title called After Us. Today, we're going to showcase just a glimpse of the desolate city district. At this point in the game, Gaia has awoken to find her world void of any life, and she sets off to find what remains. Gaia journeys through the wall, alone. But there is still hope. And with this hope, Gaia can sing, calling out for signs of life in the world, and use her heart to interact with the environment around her. But this wall is all-consuming, and will challenge Gaia across her journey. Yet, if Gaia can succeed, there is still hope to restore life to the wall.
PlayStation.
Welcome to Joe Wander and the Enigmatic Adventures. You will explore 4 exciting worlds full of mysteries and secrets. As the player, you control Joe Wander and guide him through each world to uncover its secrets. Each world is divided into 5 main levels, a boss fight and an optional bonus level. The levels will become more challenging as you progress, and the puzzles will get harder to solve. Each world also has its own unique boss fight that will test your skills and strategy. The bonus levels are an extra challenge for those who want to test their platforming skills, and will grant you an awesome skin. The game has beautiful graphics that will transport you to a world of adventure. With fresh puzzle mechanics, enemies, and platforming obstacles in each world, boredom is not a concern. Join Joe Wander on his epic adventure of solving puzzles and mastering platforming challenges. Start your journey today.
PlayStation.
Wu was long ago imprisoned for his past crimes. Wearing his crown corrupts the purest of hearts. Now, someone has stolen it and wants to destroy everything around him. We have to recover the crown of Wu!
PlayStation.
Hello gamers from around the world, this is Boxenberger, the video game enthusiast from Germany, and in case you don't know me, I'm a content creator covering all things gaming, and I have the absolute honor to call Wuthering Dutch, the man who put this incredible indie showcase together, not just my close friend, but he's also my co-host of our weekly podcast called The World of Gaming, available on the Boxenberger YouTube channel and on all major podcast platforms such as Apple Podcasts, Spotify, etc, etc. But now it's time to talk about indie games, because that's what you're here for, and it's just incredible to see what Dutch has put together with this showcase. There are many indie shows out there hosted from bigger and smaller outlets, but none of these shows reach the quality and pacing as the community indie showcase that Wuthering Dutch puts together each and every year. This showcase is all about games, and rightfully so, because indie games have become over the last decade something incredible. Some of the most unique experiences have come from independent developers that can take creative risks either in storytelling, gameplay mechanics, visual art styles, or game design. They can take risks that some of the bigger publishers cannot or won't take. And that's why some of my most anticipated games are actually indie games, and here are some of my most anticipated indies. Hollow Knight Silksong, which is the sequel to one of the best indies I have played to date. The original Hollow Knight is probably the best Metroidvania ever made, with its incredible level design, challenging combat, incredible audio design, and a very rewarding gameplay loop. So I do hope that they will take the time they need to make this game incredible, and whenever it comes out, I'm ready to play it. The Last Case of Benedict Fox is another one that I'm really looking forward to, which gives me vibes of games like Inside meets Ori, and the wait isn't too long because on April 27th the game will come out. Hades 2 is undoubtedly not just one of my most anticipated indie games, because the first one was an incredible success. It had an addictive gameplay loop, and I cannot wait to see where they take the sequel and if they will be able to meet the super high expectations. Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes is absolutely up my list because the previous installment, Eiyuden Chronicle Rising, was a super surprise hit for me, and I cannot wait to play a good JRPG with a very unique art style. And then there's Flintlock, which is going to be a challenging action RPG with an intriguing setting and great ambitions. The makers of Ashen return with a complete new art style, and I cannot wait to see how this game will turn out. So there you go, these are my 5 most anticipated indie games. Of course, I could name a lot others like Planet of Lana, Song of Iron 2, Stormride, etc, etc. But we definitely want to hear from you. What are your most anticipated indie games? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below, and let me shout out Wuthering Dutch again for putting this amazing showcase together single-handedly. Yes guys, this incredible showcase you're watching right now has been put together by one person alone, and it is the most exciting indie show of the year, and it will return with the second part in the fall. But now I cannot wait to watch more trailers. Thanks again for tuning in, and thanks to Wuthering Dutch for giving me the absolute honor to be a minor part of this show. Enjoy the rest of the community indie showcase, and I see you hopefully on the next podcast, and don't forget to game on.
Good. Not good enough. We can but learn. And the greatest teacher is out there. Now go. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
This is an opportunity for you to make a better future for us all. Least I can do is light your way down.
About ready to give in? No, I was born for this.
You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch.
Okay, if I call you witch like that?
vengeance for your family awaits you.
He is no mere titan. He is time itself, and time cannot be stopped.
Wait for me, Father. I'll be there soon.
Kimiも僕も譲れないものがある。なら、戦うしかないんだな。そろそろ決着をつけよう。 俺はやっぱりおせっかい焼きみたいだ。この発見が僕たちの帝国と諸国連合の友情の証になるように願おう。
One man, one choice. It affected everyone.
Dad! Where are you?
Coming, Rupert! No! I'm sorry.
Plenty of well-intentioned people have caused so much destruction. You have so much potential to help so many people.
We need to bring the Arks back home to save Earth.
Go. Go.
Go.
What your dad and the Lunar Council did, they left us here to rot.
We are in loss of control.
There's nothing like this on Earth.
I'm going to Outward. I'm going to find my father. You hold the fate of everyone.
I'm gonna find another way up there now. Something's missing. Doesn't make any sense.
Was there ever a plan to save Earth? We can be better.
ンション
Holy Aureus, giver of life and light. In your divine radiance, we trust. Shield our souls with grace, our hearts with hope, and guide our path eternal. Turn our gaze from what lies beyond your luster, where wickedness dwells, and the shadows reign. Arm us with your golden splendor, so that together may we vanquish the darkness. In light, we walk. The Lords of the Fallen.
Where do you think nightmares come from? People huddled around the first campfire and stared out into the dark. You created us to stare back. What are you? Me? I'm mad.
PlayStation.
Hi, my name is AJ Grand-Strutton. I'm the CEO of Delilah Studios and Creative Director of Disney Illusion Island. Disney Illusion Island is a 1 to 4 player local cooperative platform adventure game in which you'll play as Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck and Goofy. The Fab Four have been summoned to the mysterious island of Monoth under the false pretense of a picnic. But what ensues is a magical adventure in which cute creatures known as the Hokans need you to recover 3 magical books and save their world from destruction. The game features fully animated 2D cutscenes with the authentic voice cast and a beautiful original orchestrated score by Dave Housden. Please come and experience this beautiful hand-drawn 2D world in which you'll uncover all the secrets using new abilities to unlock all Monoth has to offer. Disney Illusion Island releases on July 28th on Nintendo Switch and is available to pre-order now in digital and retail. Thank you.
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth. Run, jump, and swing to explore every nook and cranny of the island. By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas. Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground-pound barriers to open new spaces. And glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's personality shines through in their actions. Up to 4 pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra health. Play leapfrog for larger jumps. Or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work together to save Monoth, and you might discover new paths. While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to CIS 2023. You are now locked in with Living Split Screen, and I'm one half, Steel Rain. Look, CIS is super important because it comes to display all indie games that a lot of people end up looking over, because it's not about only the 3 A's or the quadruple A's. It's about any game that has any A. But enough of that nonsense. I got to introduce you to the other half of Living Split Screen, my brother from another, the uncanny gentleman himself, Pong Soul. Talk to the people, man.
Steel, we are back, brother. It is the Community Indie Showcase 2023, brought to you by Wandering Dutch and the Midweek Mix-Up Collective. Listen, bringing together the biggest and brightest from the community year after year. This thing is exploding, and guess what? Steel and I are so thankful to once again be a part of it, because this is the golden age of gaming, as we talk about every Saturday, Steel. And a big part of that is the indie games. That's right. They come from a unique perspective that sometimes can shape entire genres. So guess what? Steel and I put together a nice big list. Some you might have already heard of. Some you may never have. But guess what? We're about to show them to you. And I think, Steel, we've talked long enough here. What do you think, brother? Is it time to drop the games on them?
Let me check on them. Are you guys still there? Are you tuning in? Are you getting what we're putting down? Dutch, get the games to the people, man. Much love. Hey.
最初に言っておくが、余計な真似はするなよ。おい、ちょっと気をつけてくれよ。
見て見て、これ面白い。グレ
こちら尾藤あさる、もうじきサーバールームに着くぞ。
あなたたちに新しいお仕事がある。
何
そんな、こいつを引き連れてネガボットでの仕事だなんて。
おいおい、そのせいか。
あなたに選択の余地はない。
しかしボス、元凶は全部こいつなんです。オーバークロック。
これ何？
こういった事態のために君たちを呼んだ。ス
パイの本分は奪い合いだと教わらなかった。
息をお引き取りしていただきましょう。
つまりは敵を全滅させろってことじゃない。オッケー、任務了解。目標月間、次行こうじゃない。
やるなアマリ。腕は鈍ってないから安心だ。
お前のことは好きだ。だから警告していく。
全力を見せよ。
さて任務開始ね。分かったかアサル。下手くそはやられるんだぞ。
もううるさい。ややこしくなるから余計な口を挟むな。
The future. Humanity lives in space. Earth is no longer habitable. Now it serves as an arena for the Steel Hunters.
Let's move! Pedal to the metal!
If you want to win, stick with your squad mates. You're going to need them. Melee attacks conserve ammo and won't give away your location. Dashes and jumps take time to recover, so don't waste them. Now, the race for resources is on. Head for the supply pod, but beware, your enemies know its location too. Always keep a cool head in gunfights, and aim for the enemy's weak spots to take them out quickly. Out of ammo? Just move to cover and reload. Collect energy and level up your team to unlock each hunter's unique ability at level 3.
Follow me if you want to get out of this.
Energy is not the only important resource. Collect enhancement cores for a boost to shields, damage, or your structure. Hidden loot crates are another way to find what you need. Resources will give you the edge, but you must never drop your guard. Fatal mistakes happen. Help your surviving squad mate until he brings you back. A freshly revived hunter is weak and will need support to fully recover.
Repairs finished, Charlie Mike.
Play smart, not hard. Use special kits at the right time to turn the tide of battle. If no one has stopped you by now, you've proven yourself a worthy challenger. But don't relax yet. It can all change in the extraction zone.
Bloody run to the extraction zone!
Here, danger lurks around every corner. From charged plasma balls to overwhelming rocket barrages, you won't see them coming. Every hunter who made their way to this crucial point has beaten the odds, and every hunter needs to win.
There once was a fawn. His eyes were brown and fur was red. No horn had grown yet on his head. He roamed the forest through the ice and snow, dearly waiting for spring to show. A journey awaited past the frosty plains of his home, uncharted meadows where he would now roam. Adventures he wanted, deep in the crimson woods, running through the Everglade, meet with friends he would. Quests that needed his aid, journey into the night as it fades. Uncover that he might the mysteries of Merivale. Alas, this is a fawn's tale.
Play it day one with Gamepass.
Your vitals have flatlined. Attempting resuscitation now.
Hornet 11, approaching target location.
Secure the area. Check the body. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're in a clear. No signs on any. Alive. He's alive! This motherfucker can't find you! Another is alive! I repeat, another is alive!
They turned on me, Nana. My friends, my families, they came after me. And now they will know. Everyone will learn. I will murder everyone!
Dropship to disposal team. Status report. What's going on?
Hello, and welcome to this exclusive first look at Aliens: Dark Descent. In this short preview, we reveal what kind of experience awaits you. Dark Descent is a real-time, squad-based tactical action game. You are the commander. Marines are your weapon. You are tasked with investigating a sinister uprising that caused a vicious xenomorph outbreak on the moon. Your squad is controlled fluidly and intuitively as one unit, where any command you issue is automatically dispatched to the Marines best equipped for the task. Whether you're using mouse and keyboard or a controller, we want you to be fully immersed in the world and the iconic Aliens experience.
You know what to do.
lead strategically. Enter combat without breaking stride, slowing down time at the touch of a button, just enough to distribute tactical orders with military precision. Tread carefully, though, because death is permanent in Dark Descent, and losing a Marine in combat is irreversible.
Shut the doors!
Forge unique paths for survival. Explore large open levels to complete story missions and side objectives.
Come out friendly like, yeah? Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Level up your loyal Marines with special abilities, perks, and gear, and customize the squad composition to optimize each run. At Tindalos, we're extremely excited to bring this game to all fans of the legendary Aliens license, and to all the real-time action strategy fans.
Valiant adventurers once fought to bring peace to the realm of Farul and avenge a murdered king. But now, a new peril threatens its people. The once peaceful and benevolent queen has turned against her subjects, casting Farul into darkness and despair. The resistance is rising, and the fight for freedom has begun. Adventurers will travel far and wide to prevail. Victories will be hard fought, requiring strategy, strength, and courage. New alliances must be forged to bolster our ranks. The fate of Farul lies in the hands of the Resistance. The time to act is now. Will you join us, adventurer?
Objects of real value are ancient things, like the one you just brought to me.
It calls me, but not on any wavelength I know.
What do I care about another damn war? That's my fortune out there. I've waited too long for it already.
What you see is an opportunity. What I see is something sacred.
If you are discovered, I will deny any knowledge of your existence. And as a fugitive Roslyn clone, I will be obligated to hunt you down.
Blakemore is obsessed with Okara archaeology. The interest goes beyond historical.
You want to play the hero? Here in the DMZ, I call the shots.
There are moments where I think our disparities are gone. This is not one of those moments.
I love you too, Hive.
Enforcer docking authorization recognized. Docking confirmed in Eros Bay 5682.
The gods saved us. They made the Enforcers. Then, a new threat emerged. The corruption, jeopardizing all human life. Granted powers by the gods, these heroes fought the corruption. Us Enforcers patrol the solar system, fighting for the gods. We keep the balance the colonies need. Go time!
Let's get to work.
We do whatever is needed to maintain order.
New in town, eh? Looks like you've got trouble ahead.
Ooh, yeah! I could get used to that. Stay down.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Did the gods send you to help?
Too easy.
Fun times! You need armor? You come to me.
You want weapons? I've got you covered.
The gods will not save humanity, and humanity will not save the gods.
Yes, I grew up there and I know its people. That's why I'd like to see the situation myself. No, I just want to take a look, really. Don't worry, we won't do anything stupid, I promise. Cred sheep. Let's move on.
Damn it! Take that off!
Hey everyone, it's Mr. Boomstick XL from Double Barrel Gaming, and today I'm here to show support to the Wandering Dutch and his amazing Community Indie Showcase 2023. And I'm about to give you my top picks for the most anticipated indie games of 2023. First off the bat is Lies of P. Now this game has been on my radar since I saw it, and it resembles Bloodborne to a T. What I'm excited about is that it's going to be dropping into Xbox Game Pass day and date. Next up is something that's true and dear to my heart, and that is the game that looks like Jet Set Radio called Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. It looks phenomenal, and it is a love letter to everything Sega did on the Dreamcast way back in the days. The next one is a small indie title, and really, when you look at it, it appears as if you're playing art, and that is Planets of Lana. Next up, now this is a big one for me personally, and it's releasing very soon, The Last Case of Benedict Fox. Now, this has similarities to a classic game that I played front to back and back to front called Flashback, with some Castlevania-type twists to it. Very much looking forward to this game. The next one up is one that I'm not even sure how to pronounce. Mandagara, I believe it's how it's pronounced. It just looks really, really good. and it looks like it's going to be one of those games that you die a lot, but I'm very much interested to see where it goes. Next up is a game that I saw on last year's Indie Showcase that had me going crazy, and that is Flintlock. This is one of my most anticipated indies of the year. I can't wait for it. Next up is another animated looking type of game called Replaced. For me, this is a game also that has been on my radar. I cannot wait to get it, and I believe it's dropping into Xbox Game Pass day and date. Now, the next one up is a little strange. It's called WrestleQuest, and it looks like a lot of fun. Just imagine that it is an RPG turn-based wrestling game with classic wrestlers from the WWF way back in the days. And I am very, very interested in that. And last but not least, if you know anything about my taste in arcade type of games, I like side-scrolling beat-em-ups. AVP, or Aliens vs. Predator by Capcom. Final Fight is a classic one. The Simpsons, the Avengers, the X-Men beat 'em up. Well, Toxic Crusaders is a new take on the Toxic Avenger, where it's a side-scrolling beat 'em up with friends, and it looks really, really good. Well, that's going to do it for my picks. Again, I'm Mr. Boomstick XL from Double Barrel Gaming, and I hope you enjoy the Indie Showcase 2023.
A fool craves acceptance, and I am no fool. Let the masses chatter their empty praises. They're ignorant of the truth, blind to my vision. Is it not magnificent? This blessing for those who dare seize it. This key to a new paradigm, a new world. This moment to silence the fools forever. This is Ergo. Soon they'll praise me, if they dare speak at all.
Hola, Imui. Yellow.
Product not yet rated.
I want what do you want, Norvanek? To be free of them. To take revenge for what was done to me. To us. answer to praise you dare not speak, for fear the gods may hear.
Play it day one with Gamepass.
Test gone wrong leads to thousands of American lives lost in the last 2 months alone.
Cannot estimate the spread of radiation.
After the abolishment of nuclear power, old mining complexes were reopened across
to reduce our international affairs and focus on our own country.
Phoenix Corporation representatives assure the walls were built for our own safety.
Stop within this cage. Inhale this rest. I'm dying twice. Never-ending nightmares creeping, counting down while you're still breathing. You'll see myself killing me, turn flash, baby wall, pushing me till I fall by myself in my head, counting clicks till I'm dead. What a wonderful
And now, introducing the next great legend of wrestling. From humble beginnings to the electrifying figure, taking the world by storm. Bravely embarking on an epic quest from parts unknown. The journeyman traveling the world to take on the very best. He's here and ready to make his mark on history, facing legendary challenges. The biggest name in town, the man who draws a crowd wherever he goes, the rising star that everyone wants to know. An unstoppable, insurmountable, high-flying behemoth in the ring. Unbelievable! He's bringing out moves we've never seen before. Wow! Can you believe it? 1, 2, 3! Oh yeah! Grab your tights. It's time for WrestleClass!
Toxic Crusader! Toxic Crusader! I had no friends, no girls would hug me until I got radioactive ugly! Toxic Crusader! Toxic Crusader! I live in the dark cause the rent's real low. Got a little bit blood and he loves me so! Toxic Crusader! Toxic Crusader! Now me and the boss, we fight against road! Even though we're hideously deformed! Hey, I'm sitting on top of the world with my mighty two-head girl. Toxic Crusader, Toxic Crusader, Toxic Crusader, Toxic Crusader, Toxic.
Come on, Crusaders! It's cleanup time!
And that does it for the end of the Community Indie Showcase 2023 Spring Edition. Thankfully, unlike last year, you don't have too long to wait until we're back again with another awesome showcase. The next showcase, the Community Indie Showcase 2023 Summer Edition, will air in September. Please make sure you, of course, subscribe, follow and share this out to be made aware, of course, of when that official date is announced for the second showcase. Throughout the course of this show, we've seen awesome developers showcasing their games. We've seen the awesome Aaron Greenberg from Xbox join us to show some of the games he's excited for, and awesome content creators, 8 of which, of course, had the brilliance to come on here and show what games they are looking forward to and what they're excited for. You saw a lot of new games in there, and a lot of games early in development, a lot of things on PC this year, a lot of things on mobile, a lot of things on all console platforms, whether it be Xbox, Nintendo or PlayStation. There's a lot to offer in the world of indie games. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed this showcase, and of course, if you did, as always, like, share and subscribe. A huge thank you to everybody who tuned in today, everybody who tunes in after the fact, and everybody involved in making this possible. We could not have done it without you. I hope you enjoyed this. And of course, until next time, see you later. Bye.
Living every day in your head for free. You can tap away, but I will not hear you scream. You can break the keys, spread your toxicity, your world outside reality. In your room, a little hideaway, but you let it through. Enough to go insane, living in the dark hasn't treated you well. You're building your did I brush you off? Is it your lack of friends? We never met, even if you pretend. Am I in your debt? I don't owe you nothing. Don't say something you'll regret. Hey, Ray, don't waste it on me. Spy, lies telling you, don't waste it.
A few minutes later.
Hey, we are just at the halfway point. Piece up.
Please make sure you wish list them, I should say. And
hey, we're just after holiday.